Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are here. We are live. Episode 20 at the Immaculate Podcast. I am your host, the Immaculate One, and you know I am by myself, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here. I'm just here to kick it with y'all for a little bit, a little something slide. Got a few topics that, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to shoot the shit with y'all about today. We got some local news. We got WWE news, man. We got, let's see. Man, we got my bad experience, what happened at the gym. We got the Diddy question of the day. Yes, we got a Diddy question of the day. We got the NBA news. I'm sorry, not the news, the NBA finals. Approaching, I'm going to get y'all's feedback about what y'all think, who y'all think is going to win, and all that good stuff. NBA news, that's with trades, rumors, all that good stuff. We got some upcoming podcast news coming up. Then, of course, pretty much that's about it. We're going to keep it short and sweet. I know usually we go about an hour and a half, but today is my brother's birthday. You know, shout out to my brother, man. Shout out to you, Jamar, man. It's his birthday. We're going to go out and celebrate his little shindig. I think he's like 1,000 years old. Happy birthday to you, man. He's a real goat. What y'all been up to, man? I feel like I ain't kicked it with y'all in a while. It's just a lot been going on, staying busy. Life's just been super hectic. But I tell you what, we here, damn it. We fucking here. And we're here to kick it with you. So we appreciate you stopping in. Hanging out with us for, whether it's 10 seconds, 10 minutes, 10 hours, we don't give a shit. We are grateful for y'all, so we appreciate you. If you haven't had the chance, please go and, give us a like at the Immaculate Podcast page. Make sure you give us a follow. Make sure you guys go into the YouTube page on the Immaculate Podcast as well. Give us a like there. Give us a follow over there. Give us a subscribe. That's only going to help us push the algorithm, guys. I'm going to start pushing out a lot more content. My goal is to start pushing out at least once a week. It's going to be more of me doing solo stuff. I know it took me a while to get on here, guys. I'm doing everything by myself. It's pretty hectic. It's super hard. But, hey, I'm here, damn it. I'm fucking here. I'm here for y'all. But, so, we got a lot of cool things coming up. First and foremost, I like to give a shout out to our sponsors, Protein House, ShamFit. Make sure you guys go and check them out. Use the Immaculate Podcast promo code. Go to Protein House. I'm telling you guys, I am doing their meal plan right now. I am on a 7-week diet right now. So far I am down, not exactly 20 pounds. I am down 18 pounds to be exact. Just a few pounds off from the 20 mile marker. I'm actually going even further down from that. I got some big things coming up I can't tell y'all about. Needless to say, I'm going to be on TV, damn it. Give me another Don DeMarco. I got to get in TV shape, you know what I mean? So I'm working on it. I'm grinding. And Protein House is helping out with that. You guys go over there. Make sure you drop the Immaculate Podcast promo to get yourself a discount. Make sure you go to ShamFit Studios as well. Use the Immaculate Podcast yet again for another discount to get yourself a free week gym membership pass. Damn it! Giving out all the juice. Shout out to everybody. I see you in the comment section. Oh, shit. Adam's already starting off saying Tampa Bay sucks. You know what? You suck, damn it. Adam, you smell like shit. You smell like shit. You've always been shit. And you look like shit. And your name's Adam. That's shit. And you're a Hatfield, damn it. It's bad enough being you. Stay off my damn Buccaneers. Who's your football team anyway? Because last time I checked, we just won a Super Bowl just a few years ago. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, shout out to you, Chris. That's Papa Chris. Shout out to you, Papa Chris Davis. I see you in the comment section. I appreciate you being proud of me. I try to do what I can, man. I try to do what I can. But like I said, I'm in here, man. I'm here to kick it for a little bit. Man, I'm going to tell y'all about my first experience at the gym. I know I made a big video that was talking about it. If you guys didn't get a chance to watch it, I'll repost it. I was in the gym. I was lifting. I was having a good pump, man. My pre-workout was hitting right. I was doing my water intake, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, the pump was just flowing, you know. I was over there like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then I was going through my sets, and I was over here like, you know what I mean? I was really going after it, you know what I'm saying? That's how deep into the reps I was. But all of a sudden, in the middle of my set, I caught a whiff of ass. And I mean, like, it wasn't like just ass. I mean, it was like BOOBOOBBBO, capital BBBBOOO, exclamation mark, damn. I mean, like, it was to the point whenever I sat up from the dead, I was like this.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm talking, the body odor was so bad, damn it. I stopped in the middle of my set to figure out where the fuck it came from. And I mean, like, I was underneath the bench, and I was getting after it, and then, like, I was in, you know, one of those, I was like, oh my God, what is that? So I racked it up, and the first thing I did was, like, I know that's not me. So I'm like, no, that ain't me, bro. I'm like, somebody is out here kicking. I'm talking so strong, ammonia strong. Like, that shit was so bad. So, of course, I stood up trying to figure out who the hell it was. So I'm looking for the corporate. Because, you know, if you stink, you watching where you walking, and you kind of looking over your shoulder and shit to make sure motherfuckers ain't catching on to you stinking. So I'm trying to play detective, figure out who's over here smelling like 10 cans of shark shit. So all of a sudden, I smell a batch of onions. And I'm like, man, I know nobody's got no open meal prep container in here, so that's got to be somebody's arms. So I'm like, cool, I'm going to get back to my set. So I go through, finish the second set, and it's like it's getting stronger. And I'm over here like, damn, bro. Like, what the hell is going on? I mean, it's to the point where I'm like over here like, where's all this funk coming from? Like, there's no way they should have let you in the door with all this funk. I'm talking like Bruno Mars funk. And you know what I'm saying? Like, uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. You know, I'm talking like that kind of funk. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was rough. It was loud. And I mean, it was to the point where I was like, I just yelled out loud like, damn. So just somebody couldn't be able to just max out on the fucking deodorant today? Like, I don't understand what the hell was going on. Like, I literally wanted to yell this the whole time.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And there ain't no way in the world that I was the only person in the gym that smelt it. Because I looked around to see if anybody else did. And I saw a couple of faces of people kind of like doing one of those. And I'm like, yeah, smell it. Because I know my nose ain't going to be the only one taking these uppercuts, getting nosebleeds and shit. I'm telling you guys, the stench was so fucking bad. Every time I took a sip of my BCAAs, I feel like I could taste it. I feel like I had onions mixed in with my BCAAs. Like, this person, whoever it was, smelled like they had been working at Chipotle for like a straight 24-hour shift with no washed hands, kept the same gloves on, the same apron, and just didn't shower. I mean, like, it was strong as shit. Andrew, by the way, bro, I'm gonna address those questions here in a second, man, because those are part of my topics for sure. So stick around. I'm gonna address those, man. I gotta talk about how bad this person was stinking, bro. So I had to make a video talking about, yo, how about you attack the deodorant like you should attack the weights? So, you know, I'm demonstrating like, yeah, when you put deodorant on, you know what I'm saying? You got to get up in the crevice. And when you do, you know what I'm saying? You got to move the under boob, you know what I'm saying, where the sun don't shine. And you got to get all up in that motherfucker. And then when you get to the gym, you got to put some more motherfucker on. And then in the middle of your set, you got to put some more motherfucker on. And then after your set, when you go to the bathroom, go get some BCAAs or go get some more water, put some more motherfucker on. And then after the gym, you go to the bathroom to wash your hands, which I know a lot of y'all don't be washing your hands after you get done lifting. Go to the gym. After you get done lifting at the gym, go to the bathroom, wash your hands. But anyway, after you get done washing your hands, whether you do or you don't, put some more motherfucker on. And then when you get to the car, put some more motherfucker on. Like, I'm telling you guys, you can't ever be too stingy with fucking deodorant. But somebody was fucking foul. And it interrupted my workout. My pump went away. My eyes started watering. People was starting to foam at the mouth. My eyes got watery. I was sneezing uncontrollably. My phone was fucking up. My app stopped working. I think God even sneezed at one point. You know what I mean? Like, this shit, that was ammonia strong. Like, it was bad. But that was my bad experience at the gym. I ain't gonna lie to you. I damn near almost canceled my gym membership after that shit. I damn near. Like, I walked past somebody and they was like, yo, you smell that? I was like, bro, smelled it? I've been bathing in this shit during the whole fucking set. I mean, I still killed the gym, but their body odor killed all of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Get your shit together. Get your shit together. And for anybody who didn't say shit about it, all y'all can eat a bag of dicks. That's how I feel about it. Kane, no, I didn't figure out who the hell it was. Matter of fact, I have an idea who I think it was, and I didn't know the dude's name, but I know he was dark as fuck. I'm talking like midnight dark. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking like the difference between him and midnight is like 11:59 dark. Like this dark. Like actually, I think he was darker than this. Matter of fact, he might have been Blurple. You know what I'm saying? Like he was dark as shit. But that's when I smelled it because he was the last guy that I saw before I smelled it. And I was like benching, and he walked by, and it was like, and just out of nowhere. Y'all remember the episode of SpongeBob when they had the rancid breath, and every time they kept talking, the shit came out of their mouth, and it was just rolling. And it was like, like that's how it got me. I was like, yeah. I was over here lifting like this, and I was like, I'm telling you guys, this shit was so fucking strong. Y'all just had to be there. The body odor was fucking tough, though. That's who I think it was. I'm honestly not sure, because I ain't gonna lie, man. I was just trying to get the workout over with. But if you somehow see my podcast, whoever's ass is stinking like that, bro, if you need some deodorant, I ain't sharing my shit with you, but I'll buy you a stick. Like, it's to the point, guys, I might make like a little comedic video about how to prep for a gym and just fucking go through the steps 1 through fucking 12 about what it takes to be successful and to have a successful pump. And it ain't gonna have shit to do with a pre-workout. That's the sad part. But it's cool. It's gonna be a fresh pair of drawers. It's gonna be a fresh pair of socks, shorts, shirt, deodorant, water, a brand new blender bottle. I know sometimes y'all be coming there with them stinking ass blender bottles too that y'all be leaving with protein in it for a fucking week, and that shit smells like fucking elephant vagina. Yeah, don't think I don't be smelling that shit either, man. Y'all gotta get y'all shit together. Stupid. Anyway, on to the next topic after I get my damn cord underneath my fucking chair. All right. Since Drew wanted to bring up the whole WWE situation, well, shout out to you, Drew. Yes, guys, WWE's literally just cleaned house the last few days. I had 2 really good friends that actually got released by WWE. One of my close friends, Ron Killings, which you guys know him as R-Truth. That's a guy that I traveled with, a guy I got super close to, a guy that I maintained a very good friendship with even outside the business, to the point where anytime the guy comes anywhere in the Midwest, he always reaches out. We always hang out, all that good stuff, man. We got some stuff coming up together as well, but he got released for absolutely nothing. Guy just wrestled John Cena like a week ago on pay-per-view. How do you wrestle your top guy and fired just like that? No explanation, no failed drug tests, not in trouble, no DUI, no backstage heat, no nothing. Just boom, they just cut him. That's what WWE does. WWE just finds ways to cut people for quote unquote financial reasons, but yet they show profit at TKO and saying how well WWE's doing, and then you got all these companies that are being sponsored. That are sponsoring their spot in the ring. If you notice, when you look at WWE rings now, they got fucking sponsors in it. It looks like shit, but they have all these paid sponsors and shit, so they're getting all this income money, and then obviously WWE is still growing. So it's not like they're not making money. So you have to question, why are they letting people go? Especially someone like R-Truth, who is a fan favorite, who I will just say, if you guys for the ones that do watch wrestling, you guys watch Monday Night Raw. You saw the fucking crowd chant "We want truth" in the middle of people's matches, during people's segments. They even did it after the show. That should tell you right there what kind of production or what kind of just like creativity that man brings to people, whether it's laughter, just create just overall entertainment value. So I mean, the guy's just very good at what he does, and it's just really sad that they canned him, and he had been there for so long. I mean, it's to the point where Cena went on X and addressed it. Rhea Ripley addressed it. There's just a lot of people backstage that went on their own personal accounts and was just kind of like basically like, hey, this is bullshit. The man didn't deserve it. He was heavily just used too. I mean, he was on TV there for consecutive weeks. Had some memorable moments. It's like, why are you letting go of guys like that? And there's plenty of guys in the back right now that you can't even think of who don't even get TV time, but yet these guys still have job securities. And I'm not about anybody getting fired at all, but at the same time, why are you letting go of guys who literally are profitable to the company? Makes no sense to me. But Truth's gonna be fine. Truth's got an amazing music career. He's actually going to drop a country album. I actually had the privilege to listen to his country album the last time he was here a few months ago, that he's getting ready to drop on Spotify and all music platforms. So you guys make sure that you guys go follow him on any music platforms. Believe it or not, that country album is actually kind of dope. It's still got like a little rap theme to it, but it's got like the country. It's a very, very well put together album, and he actually uses the same producer as Jelly Roll. It was really cool because the last time he was here, he FaceTimed Jelly Roll while we were sitting at the table eating, because I didn't believe that they shared the same producer, and I was really just shooting the shit. They fucking FaceTimes him while we were sitting at TGI Fridays, and literally just like, yeah, man, he uses my producer, blah, 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 blah. And I think he was at a show somewhere in like fucking Idaho or some shit. But no, it was really cool, man. And Jelly Roll's producer is the one that talked Truth into swaying more toward the playing country. Instead of, because Truth's always been a rapper. He's got some good rap songs and stuff like that. And those songs are actually pretty good. But he's got a couple good bangers. Like, I don't know, one song I can think of right now that I like of his. It's called Boneyard Flexing, or Barnyard Flexing. That's what it's called. You guys get a second, go on to Spotify, or even it should be on YouTube. But it's called Barnyard Flexing. That'll give you an idea of kind of like the rap, like I would say kind of like the rap country mix blend. But I think the song's kind of dope. Especially it's kind of catchy. You got to think, yeah, is it going to be like one of those top songs that are on the radio? No. This is going to be more that's going to cater toward like the family, friend, play kids parties. You got, obviously you got your audience for the WWE fans, and you can range out to a different class. So I think he's going to do just fine. I do think he's going to end up in TNA. Hell, he might even end up in AEW. Who knows? And I'll be honest, eventually WWE will bring him back. If they keep doing this, we want true chance. They have no choice but to bring him back. Hell, they did it with CM Punk for multiple years, and they brought him back, and that would have been a guy I swore that they never would have brought back. Truth left on phenomenal terms, so I see him coming back a lot sooner. Even if it's not for a role on the roster, I can see him coming back as an agent or some sort of Legends contract or something like that. I mean, the guy's in his 50s. He doesn't look like it, doesn't wrestle like it, definitely damn sure doesn't act like it, but yeah, he definitely he's on the upward, that's for sure. Sarah Logan also is one of my really good friends who also got released. She was with the Viking Raiders. It was really sad to see her go, because the only reason why she was absent from TV was because she was having her second child, which she has a very beautiful family. Shout out to her and her family. There's nothing wrong with women wanting to go be mothers. You know what I mean? And you can't discipline them, and you should allow them to have their spots to come back and prove that they're still as consistent, even after being a mother, because there's women like Becky Lynch who have a child, then come right back, and then boom, they're just thrown right back in the limelight, which, yeah, I get it. She's a star, but, Sarah was definitely on TV doing her thing, and, she was thriving. You know what I mean? She was doing her thing, and she was definitely keeping her head above water. She was not drowning like some of the other divas. And she was definitely on the upward, and she had her kiddo. And then she came back, and they didn't use her, and then boom, she was gone. I do hear rumors that the Miz is next. I don't see that happening. I do find it weird that he did unfollow all of WWE's platforms. I feel like that could also be a publicity stunt. He could be making a stance against something. I don't know. It could even be a true thing. You know what I mean? I know Roman and Truth are very close as well. I'm curious to see if he speaks up on anything because, with him being who he is, I feel like he can pretty much call the shots as well, just like Cena can. But we'll see. I don't want to hinder on it too much. Pretty much it looks like they got some stuff cooking up. But they did add some new guys to the roster. I hope that Aleister Black and Rusev and a lot of those guys can get a real chance. I see that they just brought back the Wyatt Six. All I can just hope for is these people are afforded a real opportunity. Because there's just people that we see on the roster that aren't getting the opportunities, and let's face it, we're fucking bored with it. We're literally over here like this every time they come on.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So just give other people opportunities that deserve it. Karrion Kross, the guy is literally the #1 merch seller right now over Jey Uso and literally over John Cena right now. But yet this guy's sitting in the back. I've actually had the opportunity to meet Karrion when he was back at Impact from whenever I had my match at Impact. And literally the dude's super amazing. A lot of the creative ideas that some of the talent have actually comes from that guy. And a lot of people don't know that. But yet they don't give him a chance. I just feel like they're really holding back. They just need to cut him loose and let him go be a star in AEW, and then let them regret it. But that's just my personal opinion. I don't know everything nor whatever. Pretend like it. That's just, I've been in the back. You guys know that. I've talked to the who's. I bump elbows with the best of them. I know how they function, and it just sucks that I see a lot of hardworking people in the back that don't get the opportunities, and they get shit on, and it just sucks because they're just wasting talent. But yet WWE won't let them go because they don't want them to go be stars elsewhere. So we'll see what happens. It is what it is. Let me look at some of these comments real quick. By the way, guys, give me a like. Give me a like on the page. Like I said, if you guys are tuning in right now, make sure you give us a like. Drop us a share if you can. I don't ever try to ask for much. Just like I said, make sure you guys go on the Immaculate podcast page if you can. Give us a like on there. Make sure you hit the notification button. Make sure you guys go into our YouTube page. Give us a like, share, subscribe on that bad boy as well. I appreciate everybody stopping in and check in. Have fun with us for a little bit. Like I said, we're not going to be on for a very, very long time like I normally am. I got a birthday to go to. My brother's birthday is. Yo, shout out to Mr. Banks. I see you in the comment section. Shout out to you, champ. That's a bad motherfucker right there. Let me tell you, boy. Hey, man, we got to link up, bro. DM me, dog. We got to link up. Seriously, man. I'd love to come spar and come in the ring and go through a couple rounds. You know what I'm saying? And get a nice little sweat. That's a bad motherfucker right there. Hey, if y'all don't know who Tiger is right there, well, y'all see him in the comment section. Go follow that man right there. Listen, that's one of the coolest cats I've ever met, but that's a bad man right there. What? Shout out to you, Brody. Shout out to you, man. But moving on. Let's see. James said I met Black once at NXT show. Super cool. Yeah, dude, Aleister Black's fucking amazing, man. He's super, super, super cool, man. Very soft-spoken. He wants to help everybody. Shout out to you, Sean Wallace. I see you in there, Brody. I appreciate you dropping in for a quick second as well, man. Anybody that's taking the time to go into the comment section, I appreciate all you guys. I love the interactions, man. It's fun. Because at the end of the day, when you guys drop in the comment section, I can literally just have fun and hang out with y'all, man. Tiger, man, I damn sure ain't killing you, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, your ass turned me into a overcooked pretzel in fucking 5 seconds, man. One thing about that, man, I know to respect my elders and my peers who know what it is. Listen, sir, I don't want to smoke. All right, I just want to come in there and get a sweat. All right, and get my ass whooped because that's what it is. That's how you learn. And I'm willing to go in there and get it in. And hell, I'll even broadcast it so motherfuckers can watch me struggle because they know what it is. But I'll tell you what, seriously, y'all, that's a bad man right there. So, hey, I appreciate you dropping into the comment section, bro. 'Cause I'm pretty sure you just got done training. If not, you about to go train, or you're resting, whatever it is. I know you're preparing, dog. You a bad man right there, bro. Drew, I'll tell my brother what you said, bro. I'll tell my brother what you said for sure. Let me go back to some of these other ideas that I had going on these other notes real quick, guys. I don't have much more time. The Diddy question. All right, the Diddy question of the day, guys. All right, here we go. I wish I had a drum roll, but I don't. No, but all right. So if Diddy offered you and two of your friends $1 million to come hang out at one of the Diddy parties, would you do it? Think about it. Now, don't go far left. I'm just asking a simple question. If he offered you $1 million for you and two of your friends to come hang out at a Diddy party, would you do it? I would. I'm going to tell you right fucking now. I'm going. I'm RSVPing up in that motherfucker. You know what? Give me the oil. I'll go buy it. I don't give a fuck. You want me to go rub oil on myself? Fuck. Listen, I'm a pro wrestler. I rub baby oil for free, okay? Actually, I don't do it for free because they pay me to be at the shows. But they don't pay me to rub baby oil. I tell you what, Diddy, if you weird like that, dude, I don't care. I won't use lotion that day, and I'll rub baby oil on my arm for $1 million. Are you kidding me? I'm not going to the freak-offs. Matter of fact, I lied to you. I'll probably go there just to watch for a quick second to see if I see any celebrities that I knew. But I ain't participating in them. But I damn sure would go to a Diddy party. You kidding me? I hear Diddy parties is dope. And I actually know somebody who's actually been to one before. Not anybody who's of a high-class celebrity status, but somebody who knows the who's the who's. And they tell me those parties is actually dope. And they ain't talking about the after-hours bullshit. They're talking about just the actual, like, all-white parties and stuff. Man, hell yeah, I go to those fucking parties, man. I made a post about that the other day, and people try to act like they didn't want to go. Oh, no, I wouldn't go. For $1 million. Listen, y'all do nasty shit for free. He's paying $1 million. $1 million. Stop playing, bro. Stop capping with yourself. You and your women, y'all gotta stop lying. Half y'all nasty. Y'all be doing nasty shit for free. Y'all be doing nasty shit to broke people. Y'all talk to me y'all ain't gonna go hang out with rich people that have weird fucked up fetishes for $1 million? Are you kidding me? We all know somebody who's rich is fucked up and like got fucked up fantasies. We all know one, at least one. I know I do. But if he was like, hey, I'm gonna pay you to come hang out, I'm not getting involved. But I damn sure come hang out. That's free money, free liquor. I'm pouring my own drink. I damn sure ain't drinking nothing there. I'll go buy my own bottle. I keep a little flask in my pocket, and I'm good. You want this drink? No, sir, I don't. I already got one. Well, sir, how about this one? Let's go take a shot. Let's not. I'm counting my money all the way to the bank. And I tell you what, if I have to take a shot in order to take $1 million, as soon as I drink that motherfucker, I'm out. I am out. And then as I'm in the bank, this is what the dude gonna say to me right here.
Oh my God, he's in his bag. Oh.
I'm in my bag. Count up my chips. $1 million, okay? Stop playing with yourself. Y'all lying. I know every single one of y'all in this comment section offered $1 million. Y'all asses will be going to a damn Diddy party. Half of y'all would actually go to the damn freak-offs for half the money. So stop playing with yourself. Stop it. It ain't cool. Anyway, let me go to these comment sections again real quick because I see y'all in here. And Drew, you said about the Knicks. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the Knicks here shortly too. No, don't worry, I got you. Let's see. James says, I guess for the money, but I'd go and be running around like damn deaf naked dude on the Family Guy. Catch. I can't even do the impression right now. See y'all next year.
Stupid.
Holy. Hey. That's funny, though. That's funny, bro. That's funny. I fucks with that. Yo, shout out to you, Eric, man. I see you in the comment section, boy. I see you, my boy, Eric, man. Eric said, come back to Southern Indiana area, brother. I miss working with you. The great Micas. Hey, man, I live in Southern Indiana, brother. I'm always down here. I just travel a lot, you know what I'm saying? But Hey, Eric, like you said, you rather go to a Micas party? Man, you don't want to go to a Micas party, bro. We go crazy. Not Diddy crazy, but we go crazy. We don't do baby oil, man. We just do lotion. You know what I'm saying? We just do lotion. Jergens, we do Vaseline, cocoa butter, man. We do the cheap shit. We too broke, you know what I'm saying? We don't do that shit. No, but the last party I ever threw, man, it was actually fun, but nobody got hurt. Nobody was hurt in this stunt. But yeah, what would y'all do at the Diddy? Would y'all go? Tell the truth. Would you take you and two of your friends to a Diddy party for $1 million? I'm just curious. Don't make me be the weird one here because I'm telling the truth. You damn right I go there for $1 million and I walk straight to the bank and wipe my white ass back across 8 Mile. That type shit. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyway, back to that. Back to the NBA news. Tom Thibodeau gets fired. When I heard that, this is what I was thinking.
What?
You fire a man who got you to the conference finals. You lose. You was 1 game away for potentially making it to the finals. Hadn't been there in 25 years. This man did not lose game 1. He wasn't on the court. Tom Thibodeau didn't pass in the ball. Tom Thibodeau didn't miss a shot. Tom Thibodeau didn't turn the ball over. Tom Thibodeau wasn't on the bench. Tom Thibodeau was a DNP. No, the man was just sitting there coaching, telling other people what to do. He got them up by 20. That's the team's fault for not being able to hold the lead. You got a 20-point lead, and you let the Indiana Pacers come back. Shout out to the Pacers, by the way. Pacers in their bag. Pacers is in their bag, bro. Shout out to everybody. Even if you aren't a Pacers fan, but you're from Indiana, it is kind of cool to be able to see the Pacers do their thing. I'm not a Pacers fan by any means. Obviously, I do root for the Pacers when I'm not watching my Mavs, obviously, which, listen, my Mavs are already in a whole different debacle right now. I'm going to see what happens. We might be in the Cooper Flag sweepstakes. Only reason if we don't get Cooper better be for getting Giannis. Other than that, I don't want nobody else. And if Nico Harrison decides to trade that off and we end up with some pocket lint and some fruit snacks, it's it. I'm turning in my badge as a Mavs fan, and I will be on the free agent market, and I will go find me another team. Anyway, I might even become an Oklahoma City fan. I don't know. I won't do that because I ain't jumping bandwagons. But they will be the new Golden State. Mark my words. I'm telling you right now, that team will win at least 2 championships in the next 4 years, guaranteed. I wish I had a guaranteed, but I don't. I just pretend like I have one. Guarantee. That's Charles Barkley for y'all, the ones that don't know. Let's see. Lily said, do we each get $1 million? Or technically the question was, Diddy offers one person $1 million for you and 2 of your friends. So technically, y'all should be able to split the shit up. Regardless, it's a lot of fucking money. I'm going. God damn it, I'm going. Matter of fact, make sure my shit is in crispy 100s. I don't want them in 20s. I don't want them in 50s. I don't want them in pennies, quarters, dimes, nickels. I want all my shit in hundreds. Throwing hundreds. Throwing hundreds. No, but I'm just saying, yeah. Justin said, Hallie and Pascal has done an amazing job. So happy for the home team. Yes, they are fucking killing it. I'm not gonna lie to you though. OKC's winning in 6. I want the Pacers to win. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna root for the Pacers every damn game. But if I'm a bet man, OKC's winning in 6. I told y'all that the Pacers was winning in 6. If you don't believe me, go back to the last podcast that I did when we were talking about the NBA playoffs against the Knicks. I told y'all that the Pacers winning in 6. I know my shit, but I tell you what, I hope I'm wrong this time, and I hope the Pacers win. But I don't think so. Either way, it's really cool to watch Indiana make it to the finals. I really hope they win, though. Let's see. Let me look at she said, go ahead and split it even then. Yeah, hell yeah, you better split that shit even 3 ways. There ain't going to be no, I get 40 and y'all split the rest. Nah, we ain't doing that. No, we splitting this shit evenly. Yeah. Because, just in case if something does happen to somebody, everybody need to be heavily compensated. And I got good health insurance. Y'all don't know about y'all. Yo, shout out to you, Tristan. I see you in the comment section, Brody. I see you in the comment section, man. All right, let's see what else we got going on in here. Drew says, where's the Greek gonna go? Tibbs. I don't think Tibbs is gonna be anywhere next year. I do think I do think Mike Malone's gonna be the coach for the Knicks next year. That's my guess. I think Mike Malone, with having the championship experience, I think he ends up becoming the coach. Giannis. I feel like Giannis actually may stay in Milwaukee, as crazy as that sounds. There's just a lot of talk going around. The only team I think that could really entice Milwaukee, in my personal opinion, is three teams: Dallas, San Antonio, and OKC. OKC has the most picks that they can offer. Problem is, do they really need Giannis? No. They're possibly going to win the NBA championship, so why would you give away 5 or 6 first-round picks for Giannis? Probably don't need it. You can use that for other assets, keep drafting young guys, and keep your team young. So if I'm OKC and we win a championship this year, I'm not trading for Giannis. Not happening. Especially because everybody's only going to get better. Spurs make more sense, especially with De'Aaron Fox, him and Victor Wembanyama. It's going to be crazy. That would be insane. That'd be a nightmare. The rim protection on there would be absolutely disgusting. So we'll see. Him coming to Dallas, I'd love him to come to Dallas. We would definitely have to trade away Cooper Flagg. Definitely probably have to throw in probably Daniel Gafford or let me think. Probably PJ Washington's probably got to go. I'm thinking probably Jaden Hardy's probably got to go. And definitely that 2029 pick that we got from the Lakers, and probably one more player. They're saying Clay just for cap reasons. I just don't feel like that makes sense to get rid of Clay, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Going down the comment section. Did you hear? Let's see. James said, "Did you hear what RG3 said about Angel Reeves? That you gave Angel Reeves a basketball, locked her in a gym all weekend." Sorry, the comment section keeps moving. All weekend by Monday morning, she would have 10 points. Ha! That's messed up. No, I did not hear that, but that's definitely true, bro. I can tell you right now, bro. I got a buddy of mine on 2K who made an Angel Reeves build on 2K, and literally he has the world's shittiest finishing, but he's got 99 rebound, offensive and defensive. He has the highest vert and the highest strength, and literally that dude averages like 30 rebounds a game. So that makes sense. Yeah, Angel Reeves, she's going to learn how to put the ball in the net. The rebound shit is crazy. I think at the end of her career, she will be the top rebounder in WNBA history, for sure. Thoughts, Caitlin Clark. Goated. Going to be probably top 3, if not the best women's basketball player to ever play the game. And I'm a Diana Taurasi fan, and I'll be honest, I think she's going to be better than her. Justin said, are you still wrestling? Yes, of course, still wrestling. Currently in prep season right now. Got some shows coming up, but I got a really big show that I'm currently working on right now. That's why I'm cutting very hard right now. I'm literally on a big weight cut. I'm getting down to like 225, which I hadn't been 225 since like 2015, bro. But I'm going to be at like 10% at that. So TV show, TV ready. I'm going to fucking kill it. And you'll know when, because you'll hear all about it. Just stay tuned. Tristan said, Mike, you really think the Pacers can take OKC? Not at all, boy. Not at all. Not at all. I hope they do, but it's probably not going to happen, bro. It's probably not going to happen. I think OKC is going to win in 6. I want the Pacers to win, though. Please don't get it twisted. I want the Indiana Pacers to win. But me being a sports person that I am, I also have to bet. I have to think like this, and not with this. I think OKC wins in 6. I do hope, though. I can tell you right now, the best chance for the Pacers got to win game 1. If they can win game 1, they have a shot, and I'll leave it at that. Where's KD going to go? KD needs to go to the fucking barber, first of all. That's where the hell he needs to go. Stupid. His fucking hair looks like fucking mangled up carpet. But where do I think he'll go? Actually, you know what? I think he can end up in New York. Crazy as that sounds. I could see I could see somehow them shipping Mikal Bridges back to Phoenix, maybe with like a OG and Anunoby, and then maybe getting a third team in there involved with some draft picks as well. Because actually, Phoenix is gonna have to take it on the shit on the trades. They just got to move KD for cap reasons. Because you're not gonna get rid of Bradley Beal because he won't waive that no trade clause, and you're not getting rid of Devin Booker. So yeah, either way, Phoenix is screwed over either way. But I think that's actually very possible. And I can tell you right now, you give them Kevin Durant, whew, Knicks are looking scary, bro. They're looking a lot more scary than they are right now. Travis, shout out to you, bro. I see you in the comment section, man. Don DeMarco for you, Brody. Yes, Ronald, man, I stay on the Diddy case, bro. I'm a fan of Diddy. First of all, I was a fan of Diddy before all this bullshit. Then I figured out he was that nasty. It just put him in a whole different. He's in his own little atmosphere now. Now, do I necessarily condone everything he did? Fuck no. Don't ever put your hands on women. Fuck all that bullshit. Anybody that puts their hands on women, you deserve to get your ass whooped. You deserve the worst thing that you could possibly get. That's beside the point. Won't go into that. But have kept up with the Diddy case. He's nasty. I can tell you right now, if you ever in your life thought you was fucking nasty, watch the Diddy case. You will feel like a fucking angel by the second day of court. I promise you. Yo, Don DeMarco for Diddy being nasty, though. He ain't gonna never outlive that. Rubbing nipples and shit. Boy, shit's crazy. Well, you deserve one of these right here. Stupid. Let's see. Hey, Ronald, by the way, man, I hope your family's doing well, bro. Seriously. By the way, guys, if you ever need to buy a house, my boy Ronald Hill in the comment section, he is one of the best realtors in the fucking town. Period. Anybody with the last name Hill, I'm just saying. Watch out. Drew said also was it more sought after. Who was more sought? Oh, Greek Freak, of course. I would take Giannis over KD. Younger, still a top 3 guy, better defender, still gives you 30 points a game. Don't get me wrong, KD's great. KD gets injured a lot more. KD unfortunately hasn't won a championship. I'm sorry, let me phrase that. He has won a championship, but not on his own. Giannis has won a championship on his own, being the best player. So, just me personally. I like both players, though. Let's see. Will I be there on the 21st, Travis? Maybe. You just gotta watch, man. You gotta watch. I might be there, though. Allegedly. I don't know, like in college football, I'm a Longhorns fan. Hey, Archie Manning's a shit, just for the record. What should first of all, Archie better be the number 1 pick. He's the number 1 pick. I don't care what anybody says. If your last name is Manning, you are the number 1 pick. Arch should have played a lot last year. Like, he should have started the season last year, but that's just me. Let's see. Yeah, Travis, he might be there. The Immaculate might be there. All right, guys, I got maybe about 10 more minutes with you because I'm already late to my brother's birthday. Really, at this point, guys, the only other thing I was going to talk about, and this is more kind of a serious topic here. This is local news. I'm sure you guys have heard about it, but a guy unalived himself at the casino's parking lot. It's actually kind of sad. I just want to bring that to attention because this month, we know it's Mental Health Month. If anybody's going through some rough shit, seriously, DM me. That's really all I wanted to say. If you are going through a spot where you just need somebody to fucking vent to, I won't even talk. I won't respond. I'll just listen. If you need somebody to vent to the point where you're on the verge to literally unalive yourself, call me, text me, whatever it is. Give me that opportunity to stop you. Because I've had friends unalive themselves, and I always keep asking myself, why was I never called? And I feel like I can stop someone by doing that. And I'm not saying don't only call me when you're about to kill yourself. No. But if you're in a really bad spot and you just really feel like all the walls are closing on you, call me. That's what I am here for. I feel like that's what God created me to do. I just like to uplift people's spirits, man. And I'm not going to pretend like I know everything because I don't. I'm not here to try to pretend to say the right things because I won't. But there's a reason why I was given 2 ears and 1 mouth. It was to listen and to learn. I will listen. Will I give you my opinion? Yes. But you're going to get a true, authentic opinion. Anything that you and I talk about, it will never be spoken about. If the walls had ears, a lot of us would be in trouble. But in all seriousness, it's really sad to know that someone felt like they didn't have another option and to go to the 4th floor and jump off. And the sad part is that's happened multiple times. Back in the day when I was working at Fat and Sweaties, yes, I said Fat and Sweaties, not Fast Eddies. I was working and someone did it, and it's really sad. It's really sad because it's not even so much them. I'm a religious person. I'm here to tell you. To me, it's more of a demonic thing. I feel like there's demons that are convincing people to jump and to unalive themselves. And me even saying a simple prayer, even whether you listen to me or not, and then just talking about all the good times, things that make you laugh, things that you've already achieved, the legacy of your last name, the things that people rely on you on. These things are what build our legacy. These things is what keep us going. These things are what build us to be who we are, and that makes us work harder and what makes us not want to give up. So these are the things that I would love to talk to someone about who's going through these rough patches, who feel like they don't have an out, and they just feel like they gotta take their life, because you only get one shot at life, period. And it's really sad because life is precious. People say life is long or life is short. It's not short. It's only short because you don't take the time to pay attention. Like every day, I try to enjoy every single day to my best ability. Whether it's going good or bad for me or not, I look at everything that I have, not that I want. Do I want a mansion? Sure. Do I want a fucking Maserati? Yeah. Do I want to drive a McLaren? Yeah. Do I want fucking $10 million in my bank account? Yeah. But that's not what I'm called to do. And I'm fine with that. My life is good. I'm great. My life could be a lot worse. It could also be a lot better. But guess what? I'm good. Life is fucking good. So if I can help others get to my mindset, I feel like I'm doing God's work. So like I said, if you get to a situation where just life hits you hard, and it does, it hits all of us hard, and we all handle it differently. Me, I'm more of the stoic mindset. I don't talk to people. I don't vent to people. I keep that shit in here because to me it's a mental thing. And my mental fortitude can overcome the emotions. Don't get me wrong. Does my emotions come out sometimes? Sure. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But as far as for me to get to that dark spot where I think bad, my mental will always shut that off. But if I can teach someone how to put that wall up there, that's what I'm here. That's what I want to do. I wish I could do that for a living. I wish there was. I know you got like a suicide number, but no one wants to call that number. I wish I had a phone number that you could just call, just when you're like, dude, the walls have crashed on me, and I just need someone to just like tell me it's gonna be all right. Like, I wish I was that guy. It's not about making you laugh. It's not about making you cry. It's not about none of that. It's just about making you understand what you've already done in this life, and that's going to build the value in what you still have left to do. You're going to then understand why the value of your life means more than it is to be gone. Because once you're gone, that's it. You're done. And you're going to hurt so many more people, and your emotions and your brain doesn't tell you that. That's the demonic part that I'm talking about. They don't want you to know that. It's too late at that point. So, like, if y'all ever get to that point, message me. I'm telling you, I will respond. I don't give a damn if it's a quick video, if it's a quote I send you, or if it's just me doing a FaceTime with you. Guys, if you know somebody that's in a bad spot like that, send them to my material. Be like, yo, I got this dude. I think he can really help you out. He's not better than anybody, and he just wants to help out people. And he'll listen to you, because I will. I'll listen to you. But like this unaliving shit, guys, this shit's got to stop. It's got to stop, man. Like, this shit is crazy. And, like, mental health is a serious thing. But for me, if I can help train your mindset into blocking that and stop thinking of mental health as so much of a negative thing and use it as a training tool that's going to prep you and build you like you do if you were in the gym, and you keep using it as building blocks to get stronger, that's where the hard work is. That's how you intertwine and you become better than you were yesterday. That's why I adapt the mindset of become better than you were yesterday. If you do that, I promise you, you will look at life so much differently. I don't give a damn what your bank account says. I don't give a damn what your household says. I don't give a fuck what your friends say, your parents say, your greasy grandmammy, anybody. I'm here to tell you, if you try to be better than you were yesterday, life will be fucking perfect. Don DeMarco, damn it. All right, guys, like I said, I got to dip out. I got to go to my brother's birthday. Shout out to him. Like I said, I think he's 1,000 years old. Damn sure looks like it. As soon as I see him, I'm gonna hit him with an RKO too. I should record that and send it to you. But yeah. Jamar, if you seeing this right now, as soon as I see you, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you in the back of your head. So yeah, and I might put some Diddy oil on. I mean some lotion. Yeah. Yeah. No, but all right, guys, I gotta head out. Like I said, I'll be back. I'll make sure that I give you guys some more content. Like I told you, I'm gonna start grinding on this shit. It's just solo for me for a while until my team is starting to get back to the flow of things. So my goal is to get you guys the content weekly, and that's what the hell I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be busting my ass on it. Shout out to my boy Sam. He's my edit guy. He's busy though, but he always makes time to make sure this shit gets edited and to make sure it gets put on YouTube. Make sure you guys go into any of our platforms, Spotify, anywhere where you can get a podcast platform. You should be able to find the Immaculate Podcast. That's TheImmaculatepodcast. All right, fellas, lady fellas, y'all be safe.